everybody, and welcome to The Last Game Hunter. Today we got a special guest, my buddy Jeff. Remember the Sonic Toque?
Yeah. From me.
From you.
From me.
So today we're going to do something different we haven't done yet. We're going to show some of the stuff that we picked up in the last little while. And we're hoping to do probably a pickup video once a month. We're hoping.
It depends. Wintertime's a little slower.
It is a little slower.
Summertime might be a little more frequently.
See what happens.
All depends, really.
Really. If we're bored, need a video.
Sometimes one or the other of us go through and get a giant pile of stuff, and some of us just leave it in bags.
Some of us just get a little bit of stuff. So I'm gonna let you go first.
All right.
Because man, he's not Zelda.
Dude,
not
Zelda.
He is not Zelda.
No. So actually, this first one that we're going to go through is it's an Xbox 360 lot that we drove a little bit of ways to get. Not that bad. It was like 45 minutes or something. Went to pick it up, but there was a reason for it because there was one thing in this lot that I've been trying to get for a while. So let's just start pulling a couple things out. One, Call of Duty World at War. I'm sure I already have 17 copies. I don't know, whatever.
Plus, we know the world's at war.
Yeah. Rainbow Six Vegas. Again, I got that with my first Xbox 360 Elite. It was like bundled. You got a bunch of promo games with it. So I don't know if I ever even opened mine. I might have a sealed one at home.
So sometimes if you see a game and you think that we have multiple copies and you want to send a trade, make an offer.
Another Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, which is actually a fantastic game.
That was a great game.
Unless I'm mixing them up, but I'm pretty sure that was...
I played a ton of that on the PC.
Anyway, NBA 2K9. Gears of War 2, cool game as well. I remember buying this when it first came out. Actually, coincidentally, I remember I bought it at Best Buy Boxing Day sale. And I had 2 weeks off over Christmas, so I ordered everything because their Boxing Day sale started, I think it was Christmas Eve at like 6 p.m. it started. So I ordered like 8 games or something like that. They had really good deals. They had games for like $9.99, $29.99 for games that had been out for like 2 weeks at that point. And they had, I think, free 2-day shipping for some reason. This was like, I don't know when this came out, 2008.
Something like that.
Anyway, but the funny thing, 2-day shipping, day before it showed up, Red Ring of Death.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, couldn't do it.
Thank you, Microsoft.
They were very quick with the turnaround on fixing my 360 though. It was covered under warranty. They did get it back to me the day before my vacation ended. So
this game, I suck at so bad.
Left 4 Dead, kind of cool.
It's kind of like when I play Gears of War, Left 4 Dead.
Oh, the shining star. Well, surf's up. There's,
dude.
Oh. Another Call of Duty 2.
Good series though, really good series.
Batman Arkham Asylum.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah, I gotta try that one.
What's this one?
Modern Warfare 2, another cult classic in my opinion. It's just a really good game.
Assassin's Creed 2. They're all. Did actually kind of take a look through these, which is not always typical for me. But they are all complete. Manuals, CDs, everything look good. Devil May Cry 4. Heard good things. Never tried it.
Never tried it yet.
So then, those are all open. So then the real reason that I got these, there was a couple sealed games with it as well. One Halo 3 ODST, not a Game of the Year or a Player's Choice or whatever, any of those.
We like Halo, so I mean, when we can find it complete and then find it complete sealed, hey,
yeah, so
really cool.
That was kind of cool. I'm pretty sure I already had it sealed as well, but either way. Cool surprise of it was Afro Samurai. So Afro Samurai came completely sealed. I don't even know if it had ever been out of this. The cardboard is...
It's great.
Oh, I didn't even know that opened. So, possibly the first time that's ever been opened. So that was cool.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And then the real reason that I bought this whole lot was this one here. Huge fan, and the game that got me started on the 360. I sold my PS3 like immediately after playing this for the very first time online, and easy to find the Game of the Year edition or
Yeah,
whatever.
always be fine with
You
that.
can go to Walmart right now
Yep.
and buy 20 copies of it. It's there, but first print, first edition, sealed of Halo 3.
It's pretty sweet.
Whole reason that I bought this entire lot, Afro Samurai, was a nice surprise for being in there. I didn't even know it was in the lot when I got it.
I was so upset when he got that sealed.
Well, yeah, because you have the
Sealed figurine.
sealed figurine for it, which
Yeah.
is pretty cool. It's definitely
I
actually.
have no idea what it looks like, but it's sealed. Pretty cool.
The pictures online look nice.
Yeah.
The box is
No.
just white and it says Afro Samurai on it.
Black with white.
Oh, black with white?
Yeah, black.
Okay.
Kind of like the.
Inverse of that. Or actually, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was one lot that I got. Again, was really excited mostly about the Halo 3. I looked for a while for that. Had some of the other guys that we deal with trading games and dealing with games and stuff, trying to find one for me. Nobody could. Under, you could get it if I wanted to pay a lot for
Yeah,
it. but-
it was a game that was meant to be played.
Right.
Right.
Not everybody played Halo 3.
People that bought that played it.
Right.
Like clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly.
So,
Well, I
show a
guess
couple of your things here.
Yeah, I'll show some of the Xbox One games I picked up recently. Star Wars Battlefront 2. I haven't had a chance to open and play it yet, but I really do want to play this because somebody's procrastinating and still hasn't bought it, and would like to play with somebody that I enjoy playing games with. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
me?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, you. So, waiting.
Hey, look at that. I got myself a copy.
Oh, yeah, sealed too. Wow.
I'm going to keep it that way.
Weird. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna have to go buy one so I can play with them.
Pretty much.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Mutants in Manhattan. Now, I've been a big fan of the Turtle series ever since the NES and the Sega Genesis, and when I seen a new one, had to have it and play it. Plus, my little girls love playing this type of game with me, so it's really cool. I picked it up. I can't even remember where at the moment, but it's not new. I picked it up used, but in great shape. And this game, it's the Pac-Man Championship Edition 2. How many times have I said I want to buy this?
Many times.
Many times. So I got a smoking deal on it, and it's funny because it's just one of those. Oh, and it does have Pac-Man, Dig Dug, and Galaga on it as well. And the cool thing about this one is it does have like this 3D, like Pac-Man maze type thing going on. So it takes Pac-Man to a whole other level.
Nice.
And I'm like, you know what?
Kind of like Sonic Spinball.
Kinda, yeah.
Put your Sonic in there for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
threw Sonic in there, eh? Shout out. Now I'm a Forza fan. I mean, we both
Forza's
are
awesome.
Forza fans. We play Forza, quite a bit. And I
Still
didn't.
stuck on 5 because somebody hasn't bought any newer ones until now.
I don't know who that is.
This guy.
Maybe me. Kind of like the Battlefront 2.
Yeah, whatever. Forza's better.
So I got Forza Horizon 2. So I haven't gotten a chance to open it yet. Still playing 5. So, yep, gonna, get to that real soon. And then a game that has been eluding me, and I thought it was really cool, because we've seen this a couple times, but we've never seen it, like, for us to actually grab.
Yeah.
I've never seen it in a store. It was gone, pretty much.
Yeah.
Did you?
I don't think for Xbox One. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's Super Dungeon Bros. And kind of looks like a Diablo. It kind of looks like a modern take on a Diablo.
Yeah, which is cool because like Diablo 1 for PC was an amazing game. I remember playing that tons.
Yeah, so I mean, anything to make me or help me improve my Xbox One collection, I'm all over it. To be honest, my collection's not that big. I'm only 33 strong right now. But hey, it's growing. I mean, let's face it, games are expensive. I mean, and having time to play them all. We don't want to just shelf queen everything we buy. I
You
mean,
can't just go and buy 79, 89, whatever dollar games.
and have it sit there
Yeah.
and do nothing.
If
So-
something you're gonna play, and you happen to get it on sale or something like Battlefront 2, whatever.
Yeah, and someone should probably buy Battlefront 2.
I bought a PS4 Pro Battlefront 2 edition. Where's yours?
Yeah, he kind of did that backwards. So he went out and he goes, "Did you see the Star Wars Battlefront 2 PS4?" And I'm like, "Dude, that has nothing to do with Xbox at all.
It looks
So it's like-
awesome.
So it's like, well, I bought one, and I know because I was there, and I'm like, well, now we can play Battlefront 2, except for he hasn't opened it.
One day.
One day,
One day.
and then we still can't play together.
We should do one day of just unopened stuff that I've got and never used.
We should unopened stuff that his YouTube channel, when that does happen, should be my unopened box stuff that I've never used.
It's a good idea, the unopened game guy.
The unopened game, the unopened collector.
Oh,
Okay.
Shadow's back.
Shadow's back. You remember? Well, no one's seen Shadow yet, but Shadow's my. I'm gonna call him a baby panther, but he's really a house cat. But
Anyway.
he's cool. So, what do you got next?
Alright, well, I did just come back from vacation, so it was kind of neat going down to the States and checking out some GameStops and seeing the difference between EB Games and GameStop and, you know, what they allow to Canada, what they bring in. There's a few different things. I didn't find pricing on anything particularly wonderful. I mean, it was okay.
Yeah, when I go down there for work, I notice a lot that your prices are the same,
Yeah.
but you're US, so it's more expensive for us.
Yeah, or I mean, there were some things that were like, you know, maybe $10, $15 cheaper, but by the time you cover the exchange rate on it, you know, yeah, there's a little bit less tax depending what state you're in,
Yeah.
or a lot less tax depending what state
Yeah,
you're in.
depending on what state, yeah.
But you know, 25 to 35% exchange rate kind of kills that right now. But I did find something down there that I hadn't seen up here and I couldn't find up here, so. And it's a present for Paul.
Really?
Yeah,
For real?
for real.
Well, this is different.
Yeah.
Now we're having like an open wrap video.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe you should wrap.
No,
No?
you should
Okay.
unwrap.
So-
And not wrap.
Okay. I think that's pretty fair. I didn't get you a gift for coming back gift.
I don't need a gift for coming back gift.
So, how does this open? You tape this really, 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 really.
No, I left an easy starting spot.
Did
See,
you?
right there.
Did you do this or your wife did it?
I did this.
Oh. No way. No way.
Yeah, one of the things I couldn't find here when I checked online.
So if you can see from the back, it's Sonic Forces. And I'm going to get up and bring this a little closer to the camera because, wow. This is an exclusive game, so it's got exclusive game art in here, plus figures. This is amazing. I am extremely happy. Dude.
Well, I saw it down there. They had two. One had a ripped up edge though.
Yeah, well, no one wants to rip up that edge.
I looked at it, I'm like, the edge is ripped, and I pulled it out, and the one behind it was
Wow.
that one. So
That is freaking
saw it, I was
awesome.
like, Paul needs that.
I need that.
I knew you did. So there, you added to your pickup pile.
So in my pickup video today, I went to the States, or not, and bought a Sonic Forces figurine set with box art, or somewhat art.
No game.
No game.
I don't think.
It's okay, I have the game.
I know.
And the game is actually really good. I don't care what you guys say.
So yeah,
That is awesome, dude. Seriously. thanks.
No problem.
That is awesome.
Um,
I'm gonna let you go because I think you got more than me this time. And I don't mean just this time.
as sometimes happens, I just go and find a whole bunch of little stuff through different ways, and sometimes it just all ends up in a bag. And
He is the funnest guy to go yard selling, and then you wind up upset because you didn't get much, and then you go to a flea market, and you see somebody with a bin of Atari, for example.
for example, it might have happened 2 or 4 times,
Maybe.
something like that.
And there's probably like 200-ish games in there.
There was only one time, and it was like 370.
370, so I was a little off.
Yeah.
And he's so upset that he didn't buy anything that he barters with the guy and takes everything he has.
Cleaning the box later.
To find out, there's 10 of each cartridge.
Whatever. There's only 10 of like I don't know,
Pac-Man.
Missile Command.
Missile
There's
Command.
only 7 Pac-Mans.
Oh, there's only 7
Only
Pac-Mans?
7
Not bad.
Pac-Mans. So anyway, I'm gonna have a lot of Atari stuff at some point to trade off to people.
A lot.
A lot.
Trade bait.
Yeah. So anyway, a couple of the things that I picked up. This one I actually got by itself.
This is cool.
Was I think I saw just the loose case one time. It's for Xbox One, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the Atlas Limited Edition. One time at an EV, I'm pretty sure I saw just this part of it, like just the steelbook. I mean, steelbooks are cool. I've got
I love steelbooks.
quite a few. But this one's all complete. Everything's in here.
That's really cool, man.
I got pretty good. I think the guy wanted $15. I didn't even argue with it because it looked good and I felt it was, fair for that. So got that.
I think you just won up my Xbox display video.
Come on, with just that.
Yeah. I love steelbooks.
Other Xbox One stuff that I just kind of randomly came across.
These are
Biogenic
actually
thumb
cool.
grips.
They do work really well.
I like them. You don't wear your controller, so you don't get to wear on your
Yeah.
controller.
Gives you a little more height too if you wanted it.
A tiny,
A
there,
tiny
are,
bit.
there are ones that are higher in design
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
That changes the pendulum
Right.
ratio basically.
I think I have a set of these somewhere, and I haven't tried them out yet. But I know you.
What's that?
Uh,
I have a set on mine already.
Yeah,
like
you
on my main
hold on to them
controllers,
for your. Yeah, and I think he's been trying some before, and I got to try it out because he said they're great. So.
but- Yeah, I mean these ones. I think when I bought one of my Xboxes, it came as a bundle. There's 2 different texture ones. There's one that's just like 4 dots, and then one with a whole bunch. There's 2 of each in there, so I put.
No slip.
Yeah, but rather than when you go back and forth with controllers, I wanted the same feel, so I
Yeah.
put the one of each on each controller. So forget, I think the left stick's got the 4-dot one. Anyway, who cares?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Also came across an unopened Play and Charge kit or Charge and Go kit. Sorry.
Is that for the One?
Yeah, it's for Xbox One.
That's pretty cool, guys.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of the actual Microsoft Play and Charge kit or Play and Charge ones unopened for the 360.
I think I'm just using
I have 3 of them.
Energizer charge system or something. Or,
Yeah. And I
whatever
always
it
end
is.
up with that kind of stuff. Like
Yeah.
I always seem to find
Yeah.
that stuff. I think that's it for Xbox One stuff in here. I picked up the 2DS, the one with the Zelda, the one.
Dude, he's not Zelda.
I like Zelda. He likes Sonic. I've always been a big Zelda fan. In truth, though, I probably haven't played most of the Zelda games.
The newer ones.
Yeah. Link, Zelda and Adventure of Link, obviously, for NES.
We're like the yin and yang. We both like the opposite thing. Like, he does like Sega for certain things. I like Nintendo for certain things. But it's really funny because when we're out doing some sort of, pickups or trying to pick stuff up, we'll be like, well, if you see any Sega stuff today, it's yours. And if I see Nintendo stuff today, it's mine. And I'll be like, well, that's not really cool because we always see Nintendo stuff.
But you always end up with it.
I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't know. You just get the luck of it was your turn to go talk
Like,
to those people and see if they
accidents.
had anything.
Happen.
It's just a box.
Ah, damn it.
I took it to the States with me and played it in Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yeah, you were telling me
That
you beat it, right? So
Yeah, I mean, I'll talk about that game another time, but it was fun, but very, very easy.
yeah, maybe we'll do an in-depth video.
Yeah, I want to see if there's a way to screen caption what's on it rather than, just holding it with a camera on it.
We can figure it out.
Kind of neat. Anyway.
Yep.
On the DS, whatever thing, Super Mario Brothers 64 for DS.
Which is actually a really cool Super Mario Brothers, and it was really done well for the DS.
Haven't tried it yet.
I've tried it, and it's really good. It actually does a
Manual game.
good job.
I think this one, I got in 2 spots, like separately. I think I got the case and the manual and no game.
Yeah,
in the yard sale, and then I think
I got one of them for you.
one of the lots you bought from somebody had 2 of the game in it.
Right, so you got a game
So I
for
got
me.
a game from you, but I got the case and manual somewhere else
Case.
because you're not going to turn down a Mario case and manual.
No, I mean, you always. I mean, come on. These are hard to get complete now anyway, because most people, their parents throw the case away, and all you have is a stupid little memory card that you put in your case. So
Yeah, you
sometimes you
wouldn't
got to put
believe
it together.
Yeah, I can't believe the amount of DS stuff that you find, like just the card.
I'm going to show something.
Yeah, let's see.
So, as a Sega collector, what I also like to say too is I like to collect across platforms. So it's not just, I'm not just collecting Sega on Sega platforms. I collect Sega on Sony. I collect Sega on Xbox.
Because Sega, of course, produces for.
Right, because
whatever.
now they don't develop hardware, and you got to have the best of whatever if you're going to enjoy them from wherever. But I also like to try and complete certain things. Like, for example, I've been trying to complete the Wii Sega Wii collection.
Right.
And I have an okay Wii collection. It's pretty decent, but my Sega collection is getting there. I mean, there's probably about 10 or so games that I still have to get. I did not even realize how many Sega titles were made for the Wii over anything else.
Yeah.
So the Conduit was eluding me. I know it's not a expensive game, but I was lucky and I got the special edition.
Which
So
is
that was
cool.
pretty cool
Special
for,
editions
for
are
about the
always
price of the other one. And then the rare and elusive Conduit 2. So I finally scored both these in the same week. So I was extremely happy about that. And that helps me get closer to completing my collection. And then I was being a big Dreamcast fan. I was a really good. I had a really good like for the Headhunter, and I found out that Acclaim. I don't know how, but Acclaim has their name on it, and it was a Sega title. Maybe it was made by Acclaim actually, and it was just I enjoyed it on it.
Yeah.
But I ended up getting the Headhunter for PS2. And I think about it, it could have been an Acclaim title, and I just think always because it's on the Dreamcast, it's
Yeah,
a Dreamcast
the
game.
odds are it probably was.
It could have been totally licensed by Sega at that point. I'll look that up and correct it later.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Well, Call of Duty for the Wii, awesome. Oh, it's a Reflex edition, I guess. I think they all are though.
Because this one lets you use the gun, right?
Right.
That's
But I'm pretty sure all Call of I've never played Call of Duty on the Wii, but I'm pretty sure it's like the old arcade style shooters where it's like you're on train tracks and you're going through.
okay. So rail shooter,
Yeah,
an on-rail shooter,
yeah. Somebody was telling me about it.
which is actually cool. I love on-rail shooters.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, again, a whole nother topic, but I love the Wii. Wii is awesome.
It is.
Wii was
It is.
an amazing system for what it came out for. And
We
what
should
it
have a
was
night
designed
of
for.
playing something like this.
Onto the Wii U. Really cool that I was really happy about. DuckTales remastered for it. I know it was out for the 360 as well. I haven't managed to find that for it yet.
Where did you get this?
This, I ran into somebody with it. One of the channels I use for stuff. They posted it up that they had it, and I just immediately, I was a huge DuckTales fan for the NES. Played when I was little, I played forever. I could go all the way through that game.
Can I touch it?
You may.
Touch it?
So I saw that and I had to get it.
I've not even seen one in the stores.
Yeah.
Nowhere.
I know you can get it.
I think it's
like,
harder to get now.
Apparently, from what I
Yeah.
understand, it's very hard to get.
So Capcom made
it's
it.
not-
for that.
Overly expensive. Like, I mean, you can get it off eBay. I think it's only like $20 to $30 delivered, something like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. I thought it was a little more expensive than that.
That was a while ago when I checked. I don't know for sure now.
That's pretty cool, guys.
But-
DuckTales remastered.
I want to find it for the 360. One of the guys we know told me that he had it there or in his shop. I just never followed up with it, I think, or I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just for the Wii. So
No,
that-
I didn't even know it was for the Wii U. I knew it was. I remember reading about it a couple of years ago that it was supposed to come out for the 360,
okay.
and I was always kind of watching for it. But it never. It was never like a big release, where you went into EB Games or any of the game places and they had a stack of them.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it came out very limited in like Walmart's $30 bin or whatever.
Yes, I've never. This is my first time actually holding one. So
And this looks like another stack of stuff that what happens is kind of I'll pick up a bunch of stuff and it will end up on my dining room table for a while, and then eventually it hits a point that we might need to use the table for something, and so I got to clear everything off, so things often end up in bags.
and my wife thinks I'm bad. Trust me.
So this is a a PSP lot of stuff that I got. Oh, there's a couple of loose ones in here. Gretzky NHL.
I want to play this. Honestly, I picked it up just recently, the Gretzky NHL, just because it's Gretzky NHL and I wanted to try it out.
That's kind of dirty.
You can buy cases for these, eh?
Well,
Replacement cases?
That's not the dirty part.
Ew.
God of War, something or other. And Hot Shots Golf, Open T2, Open T, Euro 2008 Soccer, MLB 07 The Show, Siphon Filter Logan Shadow.
That's
Siphon
probably
Filters,
a really cool game. I haven't tried it, but
and
Siphon Filters hasn't been too bad.
like Sega.
Oh,
Retro
look, he
Tennis.
got me a game. He must have, because
Is it in there actually?
it actually says Sega on it. And before he leaves, he may lose it.
And then, I mean, you know, the value in thrift shops, we stop in there once in a while to see if we can find PS2 cables. Oh, look at that. Genesis controller, but not original. Or is it? No, but it does have a Blockbuster video tag on the back.
Yeah, I was with
Oh,
you.
yeah, you were with me when I got
This
that
was
one.
so cool. I was so upset.
Yeah.
It's actually a Blockbuster exclusive Genesis. I think it's a 6-button, no, 3-button. It's a real Genesis 3-button. It's not even cheesy. It feels the same as if it was original, but it's a Blockbuster exclusive. It was actually Blockbuster's version of the Sega Genesis gamepad. And I really want this, but
Speaking of Sega
we
Genesis,
got it first.
there's one there that I got there too. It says for parts. I don't know. I bought it because the case is,
Mint.
yeah. I mean, there's one little mark there, but I think
I think we can
try
get it off.
scraping most of that off. I think.
But I mean, if it's
No.
defective, it could really upgrade one of our
Yeah, I've got
horrible
one.
looking ones.
Yeah, I've got one that's pretty rough but works. So
Yeah, so
as a worst case, it's
can't say no.
You know, a case swap, and I mean the bottom is like there's not even marks on the rubber.
No, it really looks like it has not been used, honestly.
So I don't know
It is
how it
amazing.
doesn't work. I'm guessing they said for parts only because there was no power cable there for it. I'm hoping.
That's what we're hoping, yeah.
There's no
But
power
we can
adapter
clean
there.
that up. There's no question there.
It's almost. I don't even know what's in this place. Another something that I picked up off of somebody selling it on somewhere.
So this is an exclusive bag opening video.
I'm not even sure what's in this one. Oh, Genesis games. Ooh, NHL '94 and NBA Jam Tournament Edition.
Don't knock it. This is probably the best NHL game that was made in that time.
Oh yeah, I have it.
Absolutely.
Full and complete too.
Yeah, me too. I had to get that complete.
I got this. I think it was because it was NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Is why I got that. I think I only paid $2 for the both of them, anyways. But
No, that's cool.
I didn't have Tournament Edition.
So while you were away,
Oh wait, hold
oh,
on.
you
One last thing that I got. You were there when I got this too, but I was watching a video of on YouTube. I can't remember whose video it was, but it was one of the top whatever Nintendo games and stuff like that. And I saw Captain Skyhawk on there, and I remembered when I was young. I don't think I had it. I think one of my friends had it, and I remember playing it. And I went and ran my original Xbox. It's an emulator system, and tried it on. I'm like, oh yeah, that game's awesome. So I bought it at a pawn shop. I paid I don't usually do that, but I just wanted that one. So I wanted it, got it, left it on my dining
it
room
is
table.
a very fun game.
Left it on my dining room table, put it in a bag, and hey, there it is.
That was one of the games I tried to make sure, as not being a big Nintendo collector, but I made sure that I got that one complete in box because it actually is a fun game.
It is.
I mean, it's a fun game. So, are we all good on your end?
Yeah, that's all
No
I brought
more
with me today.
surprises, or
Nope, that's all I got today.
so while you were away, I did get a couple things. This is not anything crazy, but there's just some games and Game Boy was it SP Advance? I guess it's an Advance if you want to call it that.
No, I think SP.
SP,
Advance is
yeah.
bigger.
And
I don't know. This was once like I got out of the video game stage and
right.
into actual cars and stuff when these ones.
I just keep getting confused every time I pick it up, but it is an SP. It's actually in really great shape. I picked it up. One guy just brought it to me in this This lovely sack. And it had like this case from
Case is kinda
Sector 7. It actually has
Oh,
some
that's good.
inserts here for stick-ons,
Yeah.
like to make your thing fancier. I thought it was kind of cool. I'll leave them in there because you're not going to come across those anymore. And there was a few games in here that were there was a couple manuals. Like there was a manual for Monster Trucks. The game is there. Manual for the Game Boy system itself. Somehow I got Monster Trucks twice.
French.
But literally I did. Yeah, this is the manual de l'instruction there, but yeah.
Wow, 2 accents on that one.
I did get an anti-glare protective
Ooh.
screen.
That's cool.
It's still new.
Yeah.
And so this was neat. This was kind of cool. If I can ever get it open. Different knobs to go on, but I don't think it's for this. Because I can't see how that would work.
No, that definitely does not look like for that.
No. But it was in there. I have no idea what it's for yet, but we'll figure it out. So, I mean, it wasn't crazy on games. It was just Hot Wheels, Stunt Track.
Oh, Hot Wheels Stunt Track's cool.
F-24 Stealth Fighter.
Nice. I think the fighters is always cool.
Texas Hold'em. A combo cartridge from Scooby-Doo. I thought that was kind of neat.
Huh.
Not very any value to it at all, but I thought it was kind of cool. I thought that was neat. There was like a link cable and some other little things there. There was one other thing I wanted to show you that was in here though. It was kind of neat. Batteries go in here, 4 AAAs, and it powers or charges your device. I thought that was kind of neat. Kind of like the pre-cell phone charging system. Top Gear Rally.
Nice. That's really cool.
And of course, Monster Trucks for the manual. And Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Oh, nice.
That was the one game that was in here that was, kind of cool. Now, 2 things. One, I've been waiting and looking for years to get myself something from Japan. I've been waiting and waiting, and sometimes it's hard. You don't know what you're going to get from there, and with the damage or condition or whatever.
Sometimes shipping is insane.
Sometimes shipping is, and
Sometimes it's ridiculously cheap.
and you don't want to wait a month to 2 months.
Yeah.
So, teaser, Sega Saturn Japanese controller, and it's a must-have because it's gray, right?
It's very
gray
cool.
and blue.
Gray and blue, and looks like in pretty good shape.
It's in not bad shape. Couple marks on that, but it's not in bad shape.
Yeah, but I mean, considering this is how old now?
That's probably 94, 95, somewhere around there.
It's safe to say it's good 20 years old.
Yeah. What made me super excited was I now have my Japanese Saturn.
Nice. I'm stealing that.
And it is in great shape. Now, this Saturn is going to have a little shout out from my buddies at Games. It was Jesse and Joey that gave me the great deal on this package. And thank you guys. So, thanks. That was awesome.
Yeah, I got a couple good things from Joey.
Yeah, I know he's good. He's a good guy.
Good guy.
He's a good guy. And this Saturn just sealed it for me. He knew I was waiting for it. He had 2 or 3 of them come in with the Japanese lock because he's big on Japanese stuff.
Right.
And called me up and said, "Hey man, when are you coming to get your Saturn?" I was like, "Come on."
Very cool.
It was so cool. And let me pick the best quality one.
Nice.
So, hey, props to you guys. Now, my last thing. On the Dreamcast, I played a lot of Silent Scope.
Right.
It's just a really cool game. And I didn't know that it actually came out for the Xbox. So it's been eluding me a little because recently I've been trying to find the Silent Scope Complete Edition because it's exclusive to the original Xbox. Something you guys will know about me, I am trying to go for a complete original
I have
Xbox.
that.
If you have that, he's a dead man. So I've been trying to get it. But what was cool was I didn't know about this.
Which is really cool.
I did not know this existed. This is the sniper rifle for Soundscope for the Xbox. And it's really cool, and I'm showing it backwards.
Yeah,
So-
really good at pictures on it.
Yeah, but I mean, that guy looks pretty cool, right? That guy looks
You want to
pretty
mess with that guy?
I wouldn't mess with that guy because he's
So
holding
you
it.
can. Oh, that's cool. You can configure it as a rifle or a shotgun.
Yeah, and whatever's cool. And I was so teased because right here, guys, it shows the game I'm looking for, but it's not included. And it actually says on the box that it didn't come with
This
it.
big red bar on the side.
Oh.
Oh wait, no. That's the saying it doesn't work with LCD, TFT, plasma, or projection TVs.
Nice. So it was
Because-
new enough to know that.
Yeah,
So it was in that
Does
time
not-
frame of the switch over.
does not support some HD TVs.
Right, because some glass tube TVs were too fast.
Oh yeah, we can go on about that one day because I
Yeah.
researched a lot on that trying to find my TV.
Yeah, and that's something you guys need to know if you're going out and buying a CRT.
Yeah.
And if you're thinking the creme to the creme because you're buying like I have a Panasonic Tao put aside for myself,
Yeah.
but I think it might actually be too fast because it was the Cadillac granddaddy of that era.
Yeah, you gotta really watch. We should talk about that another time. But
Yeah.
you gotta watch because they won't all work with light guns. It's got to interact properly with it. If it says HDTV or I think the other one was EDTV, extended display or something like that.
Mhm.
Says anything like that or progressive scan ones will not work with light guns. It's got to be standard 480i, 60 hertz.
Right.
That's what you need.
They're just too fast.
Yeah. Anyway. That's
Yep.
a whole nother.
Different topic altogether.
Yeah.
Now, dude,
That's really cool.
this is really cool, and I gotta say, I'm like just totally. Thank you. Like
No problem.
seriously, guys.
Tails, Sonic, classic Sonic.
This guy spoils me. First the toot, right?
Sonic 2, great.
A Sonic Pixel Pal,
That was Paul's Christmas presents.
and now this, and it's
What?
not Christmas.
You did give me the Link Pixel Pal
I did give you a Link Pixel Pal, yeah, and the movies.
and the movies.
Yeah, we did a bro date. Wouldn't let me hold his hand.
No,
No.
no. He keeps asking. I keep saying no. Sorry. But yeah, no, that was Star Wars. We went and saw that.
Yeah, don't watch IMAX and be in the front row.
No,
No.
you definitely gotta be back a little bit on that. You don't want to be sitting and trying to look back and forth across a 3D IMAX screen. I don't know. Maybe if you're younger, but not now for us. So.
Yeah, we're old.
But yeah, so I mean that's basically a little pile of the stuff that. Well, I mean it's winter, so it's a little slowed down. I did get the 360 lot. I got that a while ago.
A little while ago.
That was in the summer.
And some of this stuff has been sitting around for a little while, and we haven't had a chance to really go through it or
Yeah.
whatever. I mean, it's hard. I mean, sometimes you pick stuff up and it's a little thing, but you put it aside and you forget that you put it aside, and I mean,
Forget you got stuff.
like you do.
Yeah,
He forgets he's got stuff.
yeah, that happens. Get a little, life happens, life goes on, and
But anyway, this was fun. This
Yep.
was our first time ever doing a pickup video and showing you guys some of the cool stuff we pick up, which we hope to do probably at least once a month if we can. Not saying that can happen every time, but we'll fill something in with something
Yeah.
else.
I got lots of bags of stuff that I haven't gone through. So.
Yeah, and Jeff will be a regular on my show. I mean, he's the bro. You know what I'm saying? He's the bro, and he will be part of the show as well.
He is the
and
show.
he thinks he's the show, and like my daughter. But yeah, thank you guys,
All right, thank you.
and till next time.